This is the Black Market auction for World of Tanks for 2021. This first vehicle is the TL1 LPC. Uh, with the current timer, there are 6 hours to place a bid. On the NA server, 3,000 items available, and your minimum bid is 3 million silver. You go in and place a bid. I would say if you bid 4 million, your chances of getting this is actually really high. A lot of people are going to bid 3 million. 3 million will probably be the most common bid. So if you bid like 3 million and one, you might end up outbidding a lot of people. In terms of this vehicle, is it a good vehicle? It's okay. There's really nothing special about it. And I compared it with a couple of different vehicles. I'm going to tell you the Object 274A is one of the best medium tanks, premium Tier 8 medium tanks. And the 122 TM, though it has a long reload, is also one of the best in terms of all the other specs. I would recommend get a Progetto 46 if you don't have one, get a Burask if you don't have one, get an Object 274A. They're all going to be either more fun to play. The Object 2748 just overall is better equipped. The only good thing about the TL1 LPC is the gold rounds are actually pretty good. If you look at this number, it says 280. You see the Burask is only 240. The Polish is only 252. The Progetto is only 259. Because autoloaders, the penetration tends to be lower. So if you like to fire gold rounds, but then again, you can get the Object 274A. Other than that, I'm not sure that the TL1 LPC is a steal or anything like that. To make a point, I don't plan on bidding on it. I could easily get 3 million. I've got 94,000 gold. I believe it is a relatively small tank. Don't be confused or misled by what you see in front of you. Look at how big the turret is. I believe it is relatively small, meaning that I wish I could place it next to another vehicle. What I'm saying is when I've seen these on the battlefield, I believe that they were small vehicles. Let's see if I can find an... Oh, I just added it again. I'm not sure if it's this one or the Lanson, but one of them is actually quite a small vehicle. Do I recommend you get it if you don't have a medium tank? We're going to look at the American Tier 8 mediums. And this is your choice. You've got the T-25 Pilot, the M46 Patton KR, the T-26E4 Super Pershing. I would say, maybe the Lanson might be one of the better ones out of these vehicles. The Pilot is good if you like to snipe. It has a very good aim time. Penetration is relatively low. This is a typical American medium tank. The Super Pershing is good if you like armor. This is a very popular tank, and it's not that expensive, and it's almost always available. You can see it's over here, and the price is usually pretty good. One of the other options is, of course, the Tier 7 Eagle 7, and this vehicle, again, is very typical in terms of American medium tanks. They all have a similar play style. Okay, so my recommendation, try to get those other tanks. The penetration is what I usually look at with regular rounds. It's about average, but it's low average. It's not high average. It's on the lower side. Okay, if you got any questions or comments, please post below.